الله الرحمن الرحيم. السادة أعضاء لجنة التحضير المحترمون، أتقدم بشكري إلى جامعة فيلوجيا لاستضافة هذا المؤتمر أو الندوة الدولية حول كوفيد 19. أيضا أتقدم بالشكر إلى الأستاذ الدكتور محمد مدير مركز التقنيات أحياء وبي المحترم. Let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share with you some information about my presentation under title Enhance Human Immunity Against COVID-19, President Dr. FIRAS R.JAMEEL. My presentation is sonic and amazing. For that, give me attention, please. I will give you some tips and real practice to prevent infected by this virus. Why? Because don't have any way, just prevent to take infected. Because as you know, until now, there's no control and no vaccine is proved. Just some treatment like hydroxychloroquine. It is specific for malaria disease, also and have some side effects. And also some treatment like remdesivir. It is take approved just from Food and Drug Administration belong to United States, not take approved from World Health Organization. The mechanism of last treatment to reduce down enzyme that virus needed to replication. So, also as well as the way to prove treatment need long time. Start from laboratory examination and after that testing on higher rank animal like chimpanzee, and then volunteer peoples at least 6 months to see side effect from this treatment. After that will be take approved from World Health Organization, and after will be supplied the pharmacy. So before I start with my presentation, I will have to give you some overview of this virus. As you know, this virus discovered or detected in Wuhan city in China, specific in wild animal and seafood markets at last of December last year. But the World Health Organization declares it is pandemic, not endemic, because it's so separate and over the world and 11 of everyone. This picture explains the origin of coronavirus. It's coming from bits or snack or seafood, without discuss it is biological warfare or no. The name. You know, the name coronavirus derived from Latin word corona, that meaning. This picture explains that so clear. A variation of name. COVID-19 consists from CO corona, VI virus, D disease, 2019. The coronavirus or COVID-19 have history and not latest or update. Start with SARS in China also between 2002-2003, and the MERS in KSA and United Arab Emirates between 2011-2013, until COVID-19 start with China and infinity we don't know and appears in last years. This picture explains the MERS and how can camel causing to affected people when breath coronavirus from eggs. Also, this related with COVID-19. The bad virus will be direct jumping or will be wild animals, then will be infected human. Infected of human. Before here I have some philosophy. Here I will start with you different way. maybe some my speaking not matching with my slide 100%. Most of you will try to understand the virus physiology and follow the news, latest news and breaking news. But they didn't understand the physiology of human body. So I will start with you with simple way and a reality to benefit general peoples to give some information I was good understand for our life. Now I will start. As you know, it is virus, not bacteria. When I say virus, that meaning is different than bacteria. I don't say that for our guys because our guys is scientific and know what I say immediately. The general people make understand or misunderstand between virus and bacteria. When I say virus, that meaning not benefit from any antibiotic. Also, that mean virus not non-living cell begin and not replication. Maybe somebody asked me, how can you say that? Are you true? Yes, okay. The virus just will be living begin just inside living cell. That means need host to replication. Now we have this good point. Alright? Keep it in mind. And like any virus will be consist from protein member inside this chromosome and the RNA may be covered by capsule. We have process of nature as you like. The coronavirus not separated by air, like simple box, but will be separated by sneeze or cough if I close with any person taken infected or so. Also, as you know, each virus is specific tract. It also need lock and key, the theory by virus and range of hosts. Also, this keep in your mind. I will come back later. Yes. Sorry. For coronavirus, it is specific with respiratory tract. That meaning when coronavirus or COVID-19 enters the mouth or noise, and I feel dry their region, or I'm afraid I take infected from somebody cough close to me. I drink warm liquid to wish and push the coronavirus inside the stomach, and the stomach have pepsin. The pH of pepsin 1.5 will destroy this coronavirus and kill and throw out with the feces and end of game. This is one point. Another point, if coronavirus gets down to lungs, I have good point here. Please give me attention again. Not with replication immediately. Need attachment, aspiration, penetration, and release mRNA, dry protein. After that will be treatment 2 up to 5 days. This time so important. What will be happening here? I said previously, the coronavirus will be now down inside the lungs. We have, and everybody, we have pro-immune system. And we have also white blood cell. It is one of components of blood. That meaning we'll need a lot of blood. And that meaning need active blood circulation. The responsible of this heart to push a huge of blood and maybe active blood circulation to push the white blood cell to lungs and to surrounding and to the fighting and kill after that virus. This result explain if every person have already heart disease or heart attack will be die if taken infection by coronavirus. Also, with a huge activity and a huge dose of blood will be temperature will be rise. This reason, the one explained the one of symptoms of patient by coronavirus temperature will be highest. Now we have time because I said previously the virus not will be infection anything. Need look and keep for the virus. It's so important and also need host range. That means need the virus need time and the virus now busy to fighting the water blood cell. If water blood cell so good and have support will be fighting and kill. If I take infection already by coronavirus because I have memory and they directly will be asked the antibodies to surround it at kill. But if the first time to I infected by coronavirus, what will mean? Down the white blood cell autoimmunity system, broad immunity system will be surrounded and just fighting with normal, not antibody specific, and will be take a protein from coronavirus and analysis and see which antibodies is so specific to kill the spread coronavirus and will be realize and will be also keeping surrounded and fighting kill coronavirus. This is explained the aim for my presentation. Nearly 80% of take infected by coronavirus will be make recovery and just between 2 until 8 people will be die. Why? It has depend of immunity. How can I separate support of my system? First of all, vitamin C, it is first and latest one, so important to support immunity system. And then with some, and you can take as first of all green, first of all, for nature resource. And the second one with zinc, you can take as supplement. And the latest with vitamin D to make arrangement and the arrangement metabolism for bodies. Second one for I want body active and healthy. This was achieved by some sport. And as you know, 1 hour walking will be rise 1 minute for your life more. Also, I want to keep not citrus because if I citrus, the adrenaline gland will be rise cortisol and adrenaline. This will destroy immunity system and carbohydrate and everything. As you know, I read the article when I citrus to 1 minute, that meaning well, the level of adrenaline or cortisol will be stay in the blood nearly 3 years and will 3 hours and destroy our immunity for 6 hours. That meaning I will take infection already. This treatment for plasma, yes, this just now successfully because how can I say, previously it is new modern and some countries, modern countries take this ways collect the blood and will be separated by centrifuge and then will be extrapolated because have plasma and the plasma had just antibodies. For kid, we ask benefit of COVID-19. Maybe ask me, are you true? Yes, okay. Everything is of the world have side and negative effect. The positive effect of COVID-19 will be close and also the picture you can follow close the hole of ozone. It's so important and this picture explained for New Delhi, India. To see I can't see anything is left and right so clear not pollution. This for China, this for over the world and this from thanks for everything. If you have any question I will be ready.